welcome to my channel. I just did the swatching game with Madam Glam's new, well, I guess they're not that new, but they're fairy cream gels. They are stunning. If you guys have not seen them, definitely go on over to Madam Glam. You can use my link in the description box and go check them out. This is them. This is a little recap. This is white fairy cream, gold, silver, rose gold, and black. And they are stunning. They are thick, like they're a painting gel, right? They're not a polish. They're thick. It's like the embossed stuff. Highly pigmented, and they are tack free, but they are a little bit on the rough side, so it's kind of like you sugared, but crazy bright. I don't know if you can see there. That's with my flash on. Yeah. Then I have some new colors here, so I'm going to be kind of using them. I'm going to turn my flash off though. I'm going to be using them because I figure I ordered some silicone little doohickeys here. And I thought, well, what better way? Now, I was also at the rock show and I bought, this is garnet. And it is legit. It is beautiful. Their clarity, like the way the gentleman described it to me, was that they are like this batch, he said, like you can kind of see they're still rough because he didn't want to take away from the beauty of the stones. But there's still some of the original rock, that rock formation pieces that still have the rock in there. I tried to look for them, like just kind of peek, because some of them had bigger pieces and they were more like rugged looking, whereas I want to be able to make like a necklace on the nail, or you know what I'm saying, like have just a couple of beautiful little pieces of real gems. And like when the light hits this, it is stunning. I don't know if my flash will show it. Come on, there we go. I don't know, does it, can you see through it at all? Like all of a sudden you'll get like this crazy red, dark red shining. Now I don't know enough about like the whole crystals and gems and stuff like that, but he had all sorts of like different sizes and obviously different stones, but like, and then he would crack it open and you could see these things in the inside, and then so he put them in his little tumbler and put whatever oils or whatever they do in there. I don't even know. But some of them just, they're like when the light hits them just like so, it's so pretty. I don't know if this will be any different. Let me turn this one off and put this behind it maybe. Whoops. I don't know if that's helping at all. No. Right. Anyways, it's beautiful. And I wanted to play around a little bit because in my little silicone find here, I bought this and it was a 3-pack. So it's like a little sweater. I can't wait. This has a bunch of reindeer. Yeah, I don't know if I'll use that one, but, and then where was the other one here? There's another, like it's got the mittens, 2 mittens, gingerbread, right? Snowman, the bells, a wreath, the tree, like all. I'm excited about these ones. So, and I'm excited about this one. Then I got the Hello Kitty mold because everybody needs a Hello Kitty mold. But I was all excited. Look at, there's little turtles in there. So cute. And some hearts and whatever. But hat, glasses, right? A whole bunch will fit nicely on the nail. And then, of course, leaves. I mean, we can all draw leaves. That's great. But I wanted to be able to do a little bit of the 3D stuff, see how it works. Then I ordered one of these guys. Now, I'm not very good at them. So this is all a practicing, learning thing. And I don't know if you can see, there's some delicate little bows on in here on this one. And the reason why I wanted this was for those delicate bows, but this kind of boudoir-y corset-y, that's what I was going for. And then in this one, this is from, I think it's like a Chinese celebration one. So these are like Chinese decorations. But in here, these are like little rings, right? So I thought, well, how cute is that? It's already done and it's on the nail, so it's concaved, right? So when you make them, they should be able to just pop out nice and easy and they'll sit perfectly on your nail. So I figured I wanted to try one of these to be able to kind of play around with one of these. Does that make sense? If I can get one of these on the nail, say, right, and then I'll make it, and then right there in the center we'll put one of those gems in there. I don't know, but I thought, you know what, we could try one or two or three or all of them if we want. We kind of have colors here that we can work with, and I've got a ton of colors behind me, but I'm just going to put these little gems out of the way here. And I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm going to, I think, put some of these bigger ones. Well, maybe I keep out a big one so we can see, so you can see it. But yeah, I thought, oh, and one of my nail friends, that's her birthstone, is a garnet. And I thought, oh, wouldn't that be so pretty, hey? Like this one, it's like illuminating inside. It's so beautiful. But there's a couple there. And I did get some fool's gold, that pyrite, and I got some citrine and amethysts and stuff like that. But anyways, so I would like to try these with you. If we can do one of them, maybe on them, let's see what they look like. So I think if I was to pick a base color to put these on, I think I want to pick this one. This is Butter Glaze, Madam Glam. It was part of one of their recent collections. I only bought the one because the other one that comes with it is like a brown one, like a darker brown, and I have, oh, look at it, you guys, look how pretty, one coat. I hope you can see that. And then this is that where you can make swirls like that, right? One swirl, two swirls, right? It's beautiful. It looks like toffee. Looks like gold ribbon. Put your, you know how it's flat like this? You can put your, and just lightly do it. You can actually make it look like a ribbon. You know, you can see how it turns. I've done that a few times. Okay, that's one coat in the lamp. And then I think I think we should start with a light color. Like this is ballerina, I think. And I got my handy dandy new detailer brush here. We can choose one of these little guys here to pull out and put on that. And then this way it'll be able to pop, right? The lighter color. I think just anyone really. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit here in the corner of my palette. Or maybe up here so you can see. It's like a most beautiful nude. It's like, I don't want to call it pink because you think ballerina and you think pink and it kind of looks like it's pink, you know what I mean? But it's almost like a dusty pink, I think. So, and sometimes I would mix it with top coat. I think for just simplicity, let's do like this one right here. It's got, I don't know, but it looks big. And then like this, get right in there and all the little grooves. Sometimes I would, like at this stage, I would put some top coat in there too, right? So I'm just kind of pushing it in there a little bit. Gonna angle it a little. Get it right in there. Hope you can see okay. Let's see if I can see you seeing me. Let's see here. I can see a little hole in there. All the way through. Like that hole is deep in there. Okay. Then, once I feel I've gotten it everywhere, we'll flip it over and have a look. I don't know if you can see there. And you could tell, okay, so it's leaves. Oh, that's pretty. Could have used that green one. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is wipe my brush. And then I'm going to grab the no wipe top coat here. Another little drop of it. We're just playing at this point, okay? I don't know how this is even gonna work or look, but I thought let's just give it a whirl. I wiped my brush already. I don't know if you spotted that, but I'm just gonna kind of drop it on top, just a little bit. I don't know if I would necessarily want to, like, I get it, you would fill the whole thing up, fill all the crevices, like, okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to put it in the lamp for 60 seconds. So that's that one. I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but we're going to try it. So 60 seconds. How does this look? One coat? One coat coverage. Yes. And that should fit on there nicely. I think so anyways. So let's try. Now this is that ballerina. I've used these guys. This is a medium square tip that I have. Sometimes I pull out the tips that I've just recently got and I kind of test them with colors and what have you, right? I did get, just so you guys know, whoever wants press-ons from me, I have now officially purchased a small amount of sweater nails. Or not sweater nails, my goodness, this is what I was thinking. Oh my god, this would be beautiful sweater nails. I purchased duck nails. Yeah, I think that's part of the, you know, oh, weird. Okay, look at that. It's beautiful. One coat. just gonna tighten that back up. Like I'm thinking, oh my god, that'll look so nice with that one that's got the sweaters. Hey, that ballerina sweater nail. Oh my god, the little hat, you guys. Little socks. I love the little hats. I will even try these deers. I didn't think I needed deers, but so delicate. And they're very soft, these guys. Okay, we're popping them out. Come on over. Okay, ready? Put down, get my tweezers in case. Oh, look how easy that popped out. Did you see it? Bloop. Look how cute. Okay, so the center piece, just taking off this, I'm holding it by the center piece, but I think you wouldn't need to. Look how cute that is. It's so detailed, holy moly. Right? Like, so it'll sit perfectly on the nail. I should have left that. Maybe I'll do it again. I should have left that and put that stone in it. Ooh, maybe we'll try that. Okay. Should I do it with the same color, or do we want to try a different color? Look how cute is that? So it looks like this is the same here. It's a little bit smaller. Stones in the middle. Well, we're gonna try the same one. I think so, hey? Let's see. Or do I want to use a different color? Like, it's really pretty. Oh, you can see that down there. But I think if I was to try and take this little gemstone, whoops. I wonder if I can spot a smaller one. I'm just gonna pour these here for a second. Is that smaller? There it is. Kind of different shape though. There, that one's small. Okay, let's see if I can spin it. Oh yeah, see? So you can see this is like, can you see it? Whoops. Oh, in my desk, that's okay. In the desk. Like, some of these are darker still because they haven't been, and I know it's the clarity or something like that that's all part of it, but oh my gosh, Barb. 2 pieces in my desk. Okay. Put this one back. I really like this little round one. Okay. Yeah, I think this might work like that. Okay, so maybe we use the, like this pretty color here. Let's try that. And then I'll stuff I'll put the rock in first. I'll put the stone in first. No, I'm gonna we'll do this one and then I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna mix some no wipe top coat here, just beside this, because I feel like it will be better. It's a little bit more. Okay. Can you see it there? I feel like I could even get away with just rolling that in the no wipe first, just so that it has it in there. Okay, I thought this would have been bigger, but I can understand. No, it's not gonna fit in there. What was I thinking? Whoop, see, I already poked a hole in there. No. I should have thought more better than that. But I think I would still like to try this color. Mixing it with the top coat. Right? Let's just try a different one. This one. Just kind of wiggling my detailer brush in all the little holes. Yeah. I feel like this is very intricate. You know what I mean? Like, this one's very intricate. I need a, watch my reach here. I think I'm going to clean this up a little bit so that I don't have it making a crazy mess. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Well, that sucked. It's not what I had planned, but what else can we do that we can use that little gem on? Like one of these? These are those bows. Like these bows are, some of them are so delicate in here. This one's just paper thin. Maybe. Let's see. No. 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 I mean, you could. Like, you could embed them in like a gem or in the boot, you know what I mean? Like something that's bigger. Like I'm thinking this Hello Kitty one, but there's these heart ones, right? Like, I would encapsulate that. You know what I'm saying? And it would encapsulate it. Should we try that, you guys? Where's that top coat? Let's just try it with top coat. At least then I know it's protected in there. I'm just gonna, oh, so this is where that art gel would be, because that's a lot of top coat. Whoa, look at that hair I was gonna put back. Maybe we should open up our new top gel. Top gel. Now, this guy, I found that if I go like this, I can open it. No, okay. Yeah, like it's full to the brim. Where's my little wipey? Still in here? Nope. Gone, I guess. Okay, clean that off because that's a lot. I'll take this off a little bit better while I have my gloves all nice. Okay. Whoops. I think because it's no white top coat, I can get away with. See how thick it is? It's that 3D. Woo! What the heck happened there? It's going. That was crazy. I just fill it in there. Yeah, it's that 3D gel. And did I already contaminate it? Let's see. Whoosh. Making a mess. Okay. Putting that one in. 60 seconds. I'll fix this up after. That was a little weird, eh? Hope I got that on video. I'm not going to do this one today, guys, because I don't want to keep you forever. So, a little bit of top coat to finish him off. Like so. Now, if this was, you know, you're putting it on somebody's nail or what have you, you'd want to affix this properly. A little bit better than, but look at how pretty that is, hey? Like the design in there is crazy, like detailed. Okay. There's a traffic jam in here. There's this guy. Okay, let's see how this little guy turns out. Oh, they're so cute. So they are very delicate, I could feel already. That's why I wanted to wipe it a little bit with that Q-tip first. Can you see there? See if I can place it down. Whoop. See, that's cute. It looks like it's a, well, you could put like a, continue it like a ring, right? Make this, I mean, I could put that creamed stuff in there, but I don't know if I would want to take the chance. Well, I mean, gel is gel, really. Like, so cute. Okay, let's see how that one stayed on nice. All right, so cute. Okay, where's our little gem? Because he's top coated, like that art gel, there's no wipe. And it's clear. So the idea is that, let me just kind of clean it off a little bit. It's like a little bubble thing. But that's just it, right? I probably would use my old not tweezers. Well, it worked. But I think I would use my old, and I like the idea that I've encapsulated that. And it's, you know what I mean? What's that called? The old tweezers. Yeah, my old tweezers. Let's see if we can grab them here. These guys. Cuticle nippers. That's them. Okay. Take this and snip this little bits off. Okay. Now, I think this guy has to be top coated anyway, so let's see if we can't do something fun. Top coat. And top coat. So you know how those bangles are really popular right now as well? I mean, that's an idea too. Is to, oh shoot, I'm making a mess. He has to go here now. All right. Okay, so he's not even. There he goes. Now I'm going to adhere this guy somehow, like he's laying flat. Well, he's not, because I didn't flatten it. That's what I should have done back here. Okay, I can see he's popping up. I might have to do some fancy footwork with him. Yeah. I'm gonna buff him. But for this guy, let's just get that back on here a little bit better. Don't run away. I could probably give it a little flash here. Okay, come on. Get this top coat. Okay. Did I make a mess of this? But how pretty is that, hey? I mean, this is the smoky elegance. I guess I should have brought the zhuzh out. I'm gonna actually place this down here like this. You guys see me, like, intricate work here, guys. Push them down, just to hold them down for a second. Right, so then you'd carry on your caviar beads there or what have you. Put some bling in there, like initially, right? I think that that would look great. I kind of held him there for a second. Oh, he's trying to pop off on me already. Oh no, just my eyeballs. I'm running out of that top coat. That's why it's looking like it's not laying nicely, because it's not much on there. Well, let's throw that in the lap, and then I can do a better one after. Okay, so we tried the heart. Like I said, I'll file him. This is very intricate and detailed. I didn't think it was that intricate. I love these. I think the this lace, the laces here, that'll be cool. This is gonna look wicked. I can't wait. I'll use the taupey one. And like even these little, oh, okay, come on. Like these little mitts, you can tell it's like two mittens laying together, right? And that tree, put your baubles in there and everything right off the hop. And of course everybody needs, so this is like their shawl. They're not very thick, so if we wanted, we could do like this guy. I wonder if I could, I'm just going to put a little bit down here because like I like the ones that are shawl, because I don't know if like with stamping plates you can do like a top coat on it and make it like clear. I did that a few times. I really like that look. Okay. There we go. That's so cute. Okay, I'm going to do one more. Just use it up. How about this longer one? Just filling it up. Get yourself a little Q-tip. Tidy it up so you don't have to use the tweezers. Okay, I'm going to try to bring the scissors like underneath here. Because my magnet is so strong. I wonder if it'll work. You see it? Okay. All right, and I think I'm gonna call it a night. Oops, that was my magnet, sorry. But this guy, I am going to get my little file. I just want to check that I'm not filing the actual stone. See, because it wants to sit flush. There we go. I think that just did it. Okay. I think that might work. Just got to get it to stay on there for a second so that we can. Okay, come on. I love the way that looks, so I just need a little bit more top coat. And so I didn't, that's why I didn't, I'm gonna just, I didn't want to top coat over this guy because he's so intricate, but if we're gonna keep it safe, could use the, like, so what would I do differently? You know what I mean? Maybe I would have chosen different colors for one. For two, because I wanted to put this into something. I like this idea of encapsulating it. I think that it's an easy way for me to display those gems, right? And then as long as it sits flush on the nail, you're not going to lose it like you would normally lose a gem. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's rounded like that. Okay. Oh, I love them. Oh, look at how intricate. See, these are those ones that are like super low. Where's that other nail? Oh, both of them are in there. Okay. Right? So let's wet this guy a little bit better. I don't know if you can hear my little alarm going in the other room there. It's my phone, actually. My watch. I'm charging it. It starts singing to me. Like it just looks horrible as well. I don't know what the heck. Just, I guess, playing around with it too much. I mean, I love the way this looks, but okay. Make it run nicely and nicely. they're so pretty. And as long as you put them right up against that, see how it's black? Blacky green. It's beautiful. Well, we tried the leaf. We encapsulated a garnet. Do we want to do one of these guys and just have a look at it? Yeah, we'll do it with this guy. This is his cozy sweater. Let's see. I like the hat too, but I like the mitts too. Let's do the mitts. I'm gonna just paint in there. Okay. Push. So you could do different colors, like inside, but you just like anything, you'd get your detailer brush out, right? Fill all the holes like so, right? Now if I fill this with this color, it's gonna it's not gonna do it all the way through. So let's just look underneath here. What do we got? Oh, it's cute. I'm gonna tidy up this little area here. Yeah, like that. And then I'm gonna get this art gel. Let's just clean this little palette up, because knowing me, I'll stick my hands in it. Okay, I'm going to clean my brush. Really well. And then, so when you pull it out, like generally, okay, so I'm twirling, but generally I would use the edge to cap it. So, right, I think I need a bigger, at this rate, I think I would even use, holy moly, like the squirt bottle. I should have just did that instead, because this guy is getting, I mean, he's gonna get into all the grooves, but it's a little bit of a messy take on the whole, trying to keep it flush and keep it still painted in there. So I will just swirl it. Okay, you see there? I'm gonna just turn it over so we can quickly look. Oh yeah, okay. So now that I've contaminated my brush, I'm not gonna put it back in here now. I'm gonna have to figure something out with this. Ouch. Let's do this guy instead. That's what I should have done in the beginning. I just want to add a little bit more, so that, because he's still concaved in there, just a little bit more so that it's, see? I'll let it just kind of do its thing there. Now I can play with it a little bit. See, because it's right, there's a nice little whole bubble in it. I'm gonna just mix it in there with the color. And this way, it'll still fill all those holes, all those gaps, and if we let it sit for just a second, get some isopropyl here on my little brush. We can take off this excess. Whoop, like that. Without, you know, putting your fingers in it. How's that? It's pretty flush. going in. So I think with it being swirled and with the clear in it, you'll be able to see it better, hopefully. And then I don't really think we'll do this this time, okay, guys? But I think that this is going to be a big hit with the gems for me in making the necklaces. This is kind of neat. I think I'll play around with these after. If you see them on some nails, you know that I was in here with my handy dandy Madam Glam. And we'll just wait for that to come out. Let's see what these guys look like. Right? So I think that looks cute in there, hey? I mean, the idea of that gem is, it makes me very happy. I could even get 2 in there if I really put them side by side and filled that all up. I love this little necklacey or ring-like look. Right? I love the way that is. And of course my leaves. And this is, I used that dark green potion-y one. So like when I move it, I can see, I don't know if you can see it in there. It does have the cat eye effect, but I think it's so small. And then, so this was 60 seconds. Why do I feel like that's not enough? Oh, okay, it's enough. How cute is he? So that's what I would recommend, because this is very concave. So mix it with a 5D gel or you know, a base coat even. Get it right in there because you're going to adhere it anyway. So the base coat will give you that two-sided sticky, right? But like, look at it. That's so cute, right? And then it would sit flat on your nail. Oh, I love it. I'm thinking I'll have to do a set of nails. Okay, guys. Thanks for popping by. Hope to see you soon. Toodles.